Hey guys, Non League James Boyle here. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are here at Lincoln United's ground to watch Lincoln United versus Blythe Spartans in the Northern Premier Division East, which is step 4 of non-league football. And this is my first episode of the brand new series Lincolnshire Inside Lincolnshire Non League. Yes, that's right. Here today it is. So it's going to be a lot of fun. This one is here. The players have just got in before the match, so we're going to see what happens here in this match today between two teams who are petering relegation right now. It's Lincoln United, who are currently 18th, and 21st are Blythe Spartans. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in this game. If you enjoy, please do smash a like, hit that subscribe, and also just to let you know as well, we will be talking about the two teams now and where they are in the table, and giving my rankings at the end of the video too. So stay tuned for that, and let's get on into the game. This game is being played in the Northern Premier League East Division, and starting with your home team, Lincoln United, who were founded in 1938. They find themselves 18th in the league on 17 points. The last game they played was away from home at Newton Aycliffe, and they drew 2-2. And to your visitors, Blythe Spartans, who were founded in 1899. They are currently 21st in the league on 13 points. The last game they played was at home, but they lost 1-0 to Bright House Town. So we are inside the ground. There's the turnstile. There's a little stand there covering where the teams get changed, and the tunnel. Also got a little stand there, and just there where you can see the column, I should say, is the seated stand of a couple of hundred can go in there. Just a nice little setup here. Don't think there'll be lots and lots here today, as Lincoln City are at home today. But as we currently speak, I would say there's probably about 100 people dotted around the stadium going to watch this one today. Which, of course, as you saw just a second ago, it is 18th in Lincoln United versus 21st in Blythe Spartans here today. Blythe are over there. Lincoln are training just in front of me here. It's going to be a really interesting one to see what happens in the game today, I've got to say. And yeah, it should be a fun little game, this one here, in front of two teams today who won. Lincoln, who are actually doing all right, just above the relegation zone. And, of course, Blythe Spartans, who are in a bit of trouble. But as I say, it's looking good today. Well, let's get to kick off and see what happens.
Ethan Boyang, number 9, Connor Brown, number 10, Connor Cormac Daly, number 11, Jack Varley. With your substitutes, James Chester, Andre McKenzie, Henry Millard.
So here come the two teams, if you can tell.
Let's make some noise for the Whites.
They go a nice little atmosphere down here for about 150, 200 people here. It is full white with the red trim on the shorts for the home team, and the away team today is in their traditional green stripes with white today. It's Lincoln United versus the team today of Blythe Spartans. Let's see what can happen in this one. I've heard from a few people from Lincoln United as I'm walking around say it could be either a scrappy game or a good one way on this one. The players are just keeping warm as they are doing their bit as well for the free up campaign. So in the National League North and South, they're doing a free up, free down campaign to try and get 3 teams promoted from the National League into the league and 3 down from the Football League. So we are a minute early, so the ref said just keep warm please for a minute and then we'll play football here. So it's, as we currently speak, 2 minutes past 3 right now, and in about a minute's time we'll be kicking off. As I'm just looking around, it looks a nice little attendance actually here. I'll tell you at half time what the attendance is here in this, but yes, it's Lincoln United versus Blythe Spartans, and we are live now. It's underway. First free kick then of the match is taken short. In it comes, and keeper straight there and clears it away. What can they do now, Blythe? Can they get up the pitch, Blythe Spartans? Nope, offside. It's the first corner for Blythe Spartans now. It was just a cross in and deflected out for a corner. In it goes. Shot in, just over the bar as you can see there, and out for a goal kick. But that's the best chance Blythe Spartans have had so far. And there are Blythe fans just there, as you can see, about 5 or 6 of them, and I think there's another 3 or 4 over there situated. So about 10 to 15 Blythe Spartan fans who have travelled, which is not bad considering it's a Saturday and it's about 2 and a bit hours away in this little drizzly rain. Not a bad chance there for Blythe Spartans, but he just rushed the shot, I think, a little bit. But the fans are positive, they're happy with that. They've had a few chances and are looking like they could maybe get something from this. The ref thinks that was a dive there and all of that. But I don't think he did. I think actually he got caught there and it was a free kick to Lincoln. But the ref is giving a foul for a dive. So I don't really know what's happening there. You can hear from about 10 or 11 fans there, not happy at all with that. I'll leave it in the video now if you think that was a free kick or the ref got the right decision there. I think he should have taken a shot there, but in it goes. Wow, Blythe Spartans nearly got a goal there, but the ball was just a bit too slow going to near the goal, trickled past the post and out, cleared by Lincoln, of course. But wow, they are living dangerous, Lincoln, there with that chance. That is half time here. It is 0-0 Lincoln United versus Blythe Spartans. It is half time here. Lincoln United 0, Blythe Spartans 0. Best chance has gone to Blythe Spartans. Crossed the box, ball bobbled just wide of the post, and then just before it went out, Lincoln United cleared it out for a cleared out from the attack there. So that's where it is. Other than that, what have we had? Not really much at all, except one chance for Lincoln United. And that was a literally cross through the box and could not get it into the back of the net. Another one where he took a shot because he didn't think there was much time to take the shot, and it went wide of the post. There it did. So that is pretty much what we've had this game. Nothing too much. It's been a little bit scrappy because of the weather and because it's 2 teams near the bottom of the table. But both teams played quite well, actually, I think, in this first half. I think we will see a goal second half, I do. To who? I do not know at the moment, but yeah, let's get to second half and see what happens. Got a hot chocolate here at Lincoln United, £1.50 it cost, not too bad at all. And we're underway for the second half here. Just missed it, but Lincoln are 1-0 up here. Very nice goal here for Lincoln. He went straight through 2 defenders and then slotted it nicely past the goalkeeper. It is 1-0 to Lincoln United here.
Ladies and gents, Connor Brown, sponsored by Malcolm Cowley, has got his first goal of the afternoon.
Wow. Good header. Drive, drive. Oh, it's a foul, mate. Yeah.
Lennon's on your knees, isn't it?
Oh, got it.
He's one of my mates,
Just right though. You won't strike a shot better than that all season. Did you get that?
Yeah, it's got to be there. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. That's what we're doing. Fucking chances, what are we doing? How many chances, boys?
So we've played 70 minutes of football here, and it is 1-0 to Lincoln United. That's the only thing that's happened is that goal. Other than that, we've had 2 chances for Blythe, which have gone out for throw-ins, and 1 for a corner. Other than that, there's not really been too much in this match at all. Just, as you can see in front of me, very boggy pitch and a very scrappy match of football, to be fair, here. But that is what you expect in a relegation-style scrap. Very scrappy, end-to-end football, and only maybe 1 goal in it, to be fair. But here can Blythe on the attack there. What can they do with this? Apparently he was alleged for offside there, which I don't think he was, but I don't know because I'm nowhere near the line, so he might have been, but who knows. But yeah, as I say, it's very scrappy here as we played now 71.5 minutes. Nice, they've got these little shield things that they use in rugby for like training on the posts of the floodlights. To stop them clattering into it and damaging themselves because of the injury we had to that young player who was from the Arsenal Academy on loan, who died sadly because of hitting into stuff like that, which is really nice. But here come Blythe now on the attack. What can Blythe do? Can they do anything? He slips because he's in the muddier part of the pitch, and the ref there, because of he thinks some pushing or some tugging, gives a free kick there, which I don't think it is, but there you go. Here come Blythe then on the attack, into the box the ball goes, still there, couldn't seem to clear it properly. Lincoln, have they cleared it now? Yes they have, not that far because it's back with Blythe now. What can they do, Blythe Spartans? Nothing at the moment, and it goes to Lincoln, but it's very scrappy in that part because it's very, very, very muddy in that area of the pitch. It's like a bog a little bit, that kind of area, and the same just there, by the way.
Life, good. Alive, good. Got men there, got men.
Blythe still have the ball. Let's see what can happen here with this. As you can see, the rain coming across. In it goes, but just defended really well there by Lincoln. Out for throwing to Blythe, and you can see behind the goal there, there's about 10 or 15 Blythe fans. There's another 2 or 3 dotted around the ground as well. But they're the main core of Blythe fans wanting to see if they can get a goal here so they can go home happy with a point. So I will put here where the attendance is of this game. It is 249 today, the attendance. It doesn't seem a bit more than that, but there you go. So it's his last chance. Saloon's literally got a minute on the clock to go, and it's in it comes. Flicked on, the keeper's up as well. Can the Whites get it cleared? The keeper's there, he's going to try and take a shot here. The keeper, what's he going to do? What are they doing? The Whites fans are screaming him to try and get a goal here as the keeper's out of goal. But the ref has given a free kick for a push. This is the final attack of the game. In it goes, cleared, and Lincoln get the win. Sadly didn't catch the goal, but you can see it on Lincoln's very own camera up there. I'll link them in the description, of course, but the Whites have won an amazing performance. Well done to them. They played really well in the first 15 to 20 minutes of the second half, and that is where they won this game. I'll give you my thoughts in a second, but it finishes here. Lincoln United 1, Blythe Spartans 0. Blythe Spartans, though, did give it a very good challenge in that second half, and a very good attempt to get a goal, but didn't get one. So I'm here with Scott, Lincoln United manager, after a 1-0 win. How do you assess on that?
Gritty at times. I don't think it was pretty from either team, but obviously the conditions I don't think helped. It was just nice to actually get the game on, because I thought yesterday we wouldn't be having a game today. So credit to everybody to get the game on. During the pitch, held up quite well. But yeah, we just needed to do everything we could to win today. It didn't matter how we won. Just try and win the game, and it's pulled us obviously further away from them. It's pulled us away from the bottom four. I think we're up to 15th now, because a couple of results went our way and it was a few games off. So sitting there, then we just need to now focus on teams above us, and let's try and catch a few more teams, and start next week against Ashton at home. Another chance to try and get 3 points.
Yeah, and a very good goal as well for the goal.
Yeah, Connor Brown's played really well. I think he's covered every blade of grass today. He's worked really hard, and he's getting fitter and fitter, I think, each week, and I think he deserved his goal. I think their lads are hesitating, and Connor, he's a bit of a pest. He's managed just to get in and tucked it away really well. So I think he definitely deserved that, but I think we also deserved a clean sheet, 'cause I thought Swinney, Steph, Max, Jamie at the back were really good today.
Yeah, they really were, and I've also a great start to second half as well for that first 10 minutes where you just came out the blocks and played off the park for that 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think we had to start well the second half. I think whoever got the first goal was probably going to maybe try and hold on to the game and defend it, and I think that's what we've obviously done that. I was a little bit disappointed first half. I expected to start a little bit better than what we did, but no, we've done what we needed to do at the end of the day, and that was obviously to get the 3 points. A little bit nerve-wracking at the end when I think they've got a corner and they've got sent the goalkeeper up and everyone's in the box. You're just hoping and praying that you can get the first contact, and we have done. Like I say, we've defended really well as a team today.
Because could you also summarise how the season's gone so far, as this is, of course, my first time here in the season?
With up and down, really. Away form's not been very good at all. Home form's not been too bad. We've had a couple of good wins along the way. We've had a couple of really, really poor results. We had a bad month last month, but we've seemed to turn that around this month and picked up 7 points from 3 games. So, but we're not going to get ahead of ourselves. We need to back these results up now. But yeah, I think we're a little bit disappointed. I think as a management team, especially some of the games have gone, but we're obviously new to this league. We've got a lot of young lads who've probably not played this level before, so it does take a little bit of time, and yeah, we'll keep sticking at it and hopefully pick up more points along the way.
And finally, for coming up to next game, what do you think for the next one?
Another big one. A team below us in the league, so we need to be doing everything we can to win the game. Again, I'm not really bothered how we win it, as long as we can win it. I'll take another performance like today, a gritty one, and during this time of year, it's about teams how hard you work and doing the basics well, and I think we've done that today, and we need to be doing that next week. We've obviously got a couple of lads missing, suspended, but we should welcome hopefully Dan back and Elliot back. Jamie Cheery and Connor will both miss next week with their 5th bookings of the season. Henry will miss his last game, so that's what you got squad of players for. Do you know what I mean? Everyone, even though the subs won't come on today, even if it was a few minutes, have proper put a shift in and done themselves justice. So yeah, we'll see what happens next week.
Well, thank you for that.
Cheers, thank you very much.
So then it finishes here at Lincoln United. Here it does. Lincoln United 1, Blythe Spartans 0. And what do I think of the game? I think it was a scrappy, bottom of the table clash, but I really enjoyed it in this little tiny drizzle here. Really enjoyed it, I did. And Lincoln United played brilliantly in the first 50 minutes second half, and because of that capitalised on one chance, which was Brown round 2 defenders and slotted it home on the right hand side past the goalkeeper to his left, and it was lovely. That was the goal that won the game pretty much. You saw it here. It hit the back of the net, and then the players celebrate. Sadly, didn't see the goal fully here on this one, so I'll link in the description where you can find it from Lincoln United socials for you there. But yeah, what a great game it was. Blythe Spartans, though, after that came back into the game, tried really hard to get a goal. First half was just end-to-end with both teams, pretty much. That's what the first half was. But after the goal went in, as I say, Blythe Spartans tried to get a goal but couldn't. And looks okay, but not the greatest here. Right then, shall we head into my ratings now and tell you what my ratings are from the game today? Of course, we're looking at atmosphere, cost, and we're also looking, we are in this one, at the ground itself and my overall experience. So let's head to the ratings now here in this one. But from me, James, please do like and subscribe to the channel. And let's head to my ratings to see what I have given this ground and Lincoln United in general. The first thing we're going to rank is the ground. I like the ground down at Ashby Avenue. It's got a bit of character to it. It's got 3 covered stands, 2 for seating and 1 for standing, and a covered area near the changing rooms too. It also has a little club shop, which is a very nice touch, and it's got its T-bar in the ground too. And there's also areas where you can battle all the elements and stand near the pitch too. But the one thing it doesn't have inside the ground is a clubhouse that is just outside the ground, and that is shared with the cricket club next door. So because of all of that, I do like it, but I do think it's a 3.5 out of 5. Now on to atmosphere, and there wasn't many fans in the grounds on the day I went to see Lincoln United. There was only 249, but because of this it felt more like a family friendly atmosphere than a lot of chanting and songs being sung at the ground. The only times you heard a chant was when the away fans were singing Green Army. So because of this, I'm going to give the atmosphere a 2 out of 5. I do think there will be better atmospheres down at that ground if Lincoln City weren't at home, but because Lincoln City were at home, I'm only going to give it that rating. So then on to cost. At Lincoln United, it is £9 for an adult to get into the grounds, £1 for the raffle, and the food and drink are very reasonable priced too, at a quarter pounder with cheese burger at £4, and also a hot chocolate, which I got at £1.50. So because of this, I'm giving them the first 5 out of 5. On to my overall experience. I enjoyed my time down at Ashby Avenue. I feel like the price is good. It was great that Scott came to talk to me and give some of his time out of his day to give me an interview. Sadly, the game wasn't the greatest due to the weather and due to the positions in the table that the two teams were, but I still enjoyed my time down there. So because of all of this, I'm giving my overall experience down there at the ground at a solid 4 out of 5. So, for the overall rating, it is a 14.5 out of 20 for the first team we visit, which is Lincoln United. If you have enjoyed this series, Inside Lincolnshire Non League, then please do smash a like, hit that subscribe, and I've been Non League James Boyle, and I'll see you in the next episode soon.